Hello everybody, it's gotten a lot colder here in Riverton, and we got quite a bit of snow. Of course we're used to that, and I got my snow boots on, so I'm standing here in the snow out back of the house. Uh, just thought we'd give you a little bit of that flavor. So our readings today, interestingly, we have from Genesis. We hear when God changes Father Abram's name to Abraham, so that he's the father of many nations, a host of nations, he says. So many nations, and that he expects he's going to do many things for his children, and we're his children, and but he expects them to keep the covenant. And so, in our gospel reading, we hear Jesus having an argument with some sons of Abraham who haven't really done a good job keeping the covenant. Now they think they have; they sure think they have, and they're arguing with Jesus, and they want Jesus to do what they want him to do. And he says twice in our gospel reading today, "Amen, amen, I say to you." And I always love it in the Gospel of John when he says that, because usually when you say amen, it means I agree, that you're correct. So if you say it twice, it's you really agree. But when Jesus says that to his opponents, he's really letting them have it. He's letting them know that they're wrong. What you're saying is absolutely wrong, and that they're trying to say that he's possessed, and he says that I'm not possessed. That let them know that they're the ones really that are possessed. That their father isn't Abraham; it's the devil himself, and they don't want to hear that. They have the birthright, and what Jesus understands is that they're just one of the nations that Abraham fathered. That through him, everyone will have the opportunity to be adopted sons of Abraham. That we can give thanks to God for that wonderful gift, that we are the sons and daughters of Abraham through our baptism, and that we are among those hosts of nations. Now we have to keep that covenant, but we don't have to count up all the 600 and some odd commandments, but that one commandment is pretty hard. Love God with your whole heart and your whole soul, and love your neighbor as yourself, and don't count anybody as not being your neighbor. Love your enemies too. So it's not easy, but we have to keep working to keep that covenant. And I don't know about Father Prakash, but I'm starting to get cold standing out here, and so I think we're gonna cut this one off now, and just with the reminder to love the way God calls you to love.